Welcome to Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Today is Friday, June 24th, 2022. Let's take a look at today's charts. At number one, BTC is at $21,110, up 4.66%. Ethereum at number two, $1,148.86, up 7.49%. Tether at number three, 99 cents. At number four, USD coin, $1. BNB number five, $230.19, up 5.67%. Binance USD, 99 cents. At number seven, Cardano, 48 cents, up 3.12%. XRP at number eight, 33 cents, up 4.00%. Solana at number nine, $38.16, up 10.07%. And last but not least, Dogecoin at number 10, 6 cents at 2.65% up. Let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed index. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So what we got today is extreme fear at 11. Yesterday was extreme fear at 11. Last week, extreme fear at 9. And last month, extreme fear at 11. Let's take a look at our 5 articles today. Article number 1, Bitcoin, the cost of maintaining this firm's HODL strategy, 3K BTCs. Article 2, Canadian purpose Bitcoin ETF suffers massive outflows, but others are picking up the slack. Article number 3, your email is a major source of security risks and it's getting worse. Article number 4, Vitalik Buterin says he wants to turn the world into a utopia where rich people's desire for wealth signaling doesn't go to wasteful zero-sum crap like a super yacht. And last but not least, the main topic today is, should you buy the crypto dip while Bitcoin and Ethereum prices are down? Here's what experts say. So before we get into the articles, just want to say thank you so much to all my supporters. I know you've been messaging me and DMing me about ideas for the cryptocurrency updates. So thank you so much, and I appreciate all the love. Again, you can catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. And if you're in the YouTube space, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Article number 1, Bitcoin, the cost of maintaining this firm's HODL strategy, 3K BTCs. So Canadian cryptocurrency mining business, Bitfarms has sold more than $62 million in Bitcoin in June, using the proceeds to settle its debt. About 3,000 Bitcoins, or roughly 47% of Bitfarms' total holdings of about 6,349 BTC, have been sold in the preceding 7 days, according to a statement released on Tuesday. According to the company, it will rebalance its liabilities by lowering its BTC-backed credit facility with Galaxy Digital. With the $62 million from BTC sales, as of the time of writing, Bitfarms' debt was $38 million, using the cryptocurrency it sold in June to reduce its credit facility from $100 million to $66 million. It seems that 1,500 of these BTC were included in the cryptocurrency sold. Volatile market conditions making the situation worse. The decision taken by Bitfarms coincided with severe price volatility seen by popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether. The price of Bitcoin fell below $20,000 for the first time since December 2020. Although it has risen to more than $21,000 as of the time of writing, the statistics provided by the company showed that Bitfarms can generate an average of 14 BTC each day, or roughly 1,260 BTC per quarter. Given that the corporation purchased 1,000 BTC for $43.2 million at the beginning of January, they can thus afford to sell at a loss, as at current price, the same quantity of Bitcoin could be purchased for less than half the price. However, according to Bitfarms CFO Jeff Lucas, the company had to liquidate its shares to reduce its debt to Galaxy Digital LLC from $66 million to $38 million, he said. Given the extremely volatile markets, we have continued to take steps to improve liquidity and to deleverage and strengthen our balance sheet. Specifically, we have sold 1,500 more Bitcoin and are no longer hodling our entire daily BTC production. At a price of more than $41,000, the reported holdings of Bitfarms in January were 4,300 BTC, or almost $177 million. At the time, founder and CEO Emiliano Godzik claimed that the goal was to accumulate the most Bitcoin for the least expensive and in the shortest length of time. So what is important right now? Despite continuing to be bullish on a long-term price of Bitcoin, Lucas argued that the company must concentrate on its core priorities. These include retaining its position as a top-tier mining operator and pursuing further business growth. In Quebec, Washington, and Paraguay, Bitfarms operates 7 industrial-scale facilities that are powered by 99% hydroelectricity and protected by long-term energy contracts. Due to its daily creation of new Bitcoins, Bitfarms would independently revert to being one of the highest earning mining farms. Despite the financial issues it is facing now, similar to most significant cryptocurrency companies who have had to reduce their workforce and expenses. The Toronto-based company is the most recent publicly traded mining company to have sold off its Bitcoin assets to stay in business. Additional miners may feel pressure on their holding strategy as a result of the current market meltdown, especially as it becomes more difficult for the sector to raise money from the stock market and settle debts. So there you guys have it. What do you guys think about this article? Bitcoin, the cost of maintaining this firm's HODL strategy, 3K BTCs. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Okay, article number 2. Canadian purpose Bitcoin ETF suffers massive outflows, but others are picking up the slack. With the decline in Bitcoin prices have come various implications for different types of investors. Retail investors with direct exposure to the market have taken heavy losses, as have the institutional investors. The most prominent of these have been in the Canadian Bitcoin ETF, Purpose, which had recorded some of the largest losses in the space. Canadian Bitcoin ETF bleeds. The Purpose ETF is Canada's largest Bitcoin ETF. It held almost 50,000 BTC prior to the market crash, making it a large player in the Bitcoin ETF game. However, the market crash has not come with glad tidings for Purpose, which has seen it taken on some massive losses. By Thursday, the price of Bitcoin had declined close to its previous cycle peak and had been trading just above $20,000. The sell-offs this triggered would spill into the ETFs, causing the total assets under management to plunge. The decline, which started on Thursday, had run up to as high as 24,545 BTC lost during this time. It translates to a 51% drop in all AUM for Purpose. It is the largest redemption in the history of the ETF, and this forced selling could have been one of the major triggers that saw the price of Bitcoin decline below previous cycles. It had effectively wiped out all of the inflows that were recorded at the beginning of the month into Bitcoin ETPs. This has seen ETP outflows tough as high as 18,315 BTC just for the month of June alone. This translates to the worst month in the history of all Bitcoin ETPs and has effectively eliminated Purpose's position as the largest ETP provider in the space. Well, buying the dip. As large amounts of Bitcoin flow out of the Canadian ETF, there have been some who have taken the opportunity to fill up their bags during this time. The ProShares BITO ETF has been at the forefront of this accumulation effort. In the last week alone, BITO has seen the massive inflows that have seen its Bitcoin exposure add another 4,155 BTC, leading to all new time highs. It is not a far reach to assume that the Bitcoin being picked up by the US ETF are those being removed from their Canadian counterparts. It is the second largest weekly inflows for BITO after the launch week, after a total of 19,065 BTC. These trends point toward possible positive sentiment among US investors. The sell-off in the market has led to a declining price, but has also brought out of the woodwork investors who see the current prices as a way to get the digital asset at a discount. So there you guys have it. We have Canadian Purpose Bitcoin ETF suffers massive outflows, but others are picking up the slack. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, article number 3. Your email is a major source of security risks and it's getting worse. Criminals are still like using email to phish credentials, but ransomware delivered by email has tapered off. Malware delivered to email accounts rose 196% in 2021 year on year. According to cybersecurity firm Trend Micro, which warns that email remains a major avenue for criminals looking to deliver malware and phish account credentials. Some 74.1% of all the threats blocked by the Trend Micro in 2021 were email threats versus its products that blocked malware delivered over websites. Trend Micro's figures are based on detections gathered from enterprise customers that use its cloud app security product on the top of Google Workspace and Microsoft 365, which both feature inbuilt anti-malware systems. The firm saw large increases in the known and unknown malware, which rose 134% and 221% respectively year on year. Major email threats were the Emotet spam botnet, the Panda Stealer targeting cryptocurrency wallets, CACbot, and an advanced persistent threat targeting organizations in South America. Attacks on cryptocurrency wallets became prevalent enough through 2021 that Microsoft is now trying to push the name Cryware for this type of information stealing malware. Ransomware threats delivered through email declined in 2021 due to attackers shifting from mass campaigns with small demands aimed at individuals to highly targeted efforts involving larger ransom sums to decrypt files. Trend Micro's cloud security app detected and blocked 101,215 ransomware files, representing a 43.4% decrease on instances it detected in 2020. Ransomware gangs have long preferred unsecured Windows RDP endpoints to compromise targets. The security firm detected 6.2 million attempts to steal victims' credentials in phishing emails, up 15.2% year on year. Trends in business email compromise are ambiguous according to Trend Micro. BEC detections decreased by 10.61% year on year, but the FBI says BEC cost businesses $2.4 billion in 2021, which is up from $1.8 billion in 2020. According to the FBI, BEC is much more lucrative than ransomware. BEC scammers rely on sophisticated and targeted social engineering to convince employees to authorize unwanted wire transfers. The reduction in BEC victims doesn't equate to a dip in cyber criminal profits, Trend Micro notes. So there you guys have it. Your email is a major source of security risks and it's getting worse. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right. Before we get into the next round of articles, just want to take the time to say thank you and I appreciate all the love that everyone's been giving me. Again, catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. You can get me on a daily take about crypto where it's unbiased. You get for crypto and against crypto. So please do your own research, but I'm here to help you out. And of course, I'm on a YouTube space, so please like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the next round. Article number 4. Vitalik Buterin says he wants to turn the world into a utopia where rich people desire for wealth signaling doesn't go to wasteful zero-sum crap like a super yacht. So, the creator of Ethereum has a unique goal for society. I want to make our world more like Yudukshwan Dath Ilan Utopia. Vitalik Buterin tweeted on Thursday, referring to a fictional parallel Earth called Dathliland, created by artificial intelligence researcher, safety activist, and writer Eliezer Yudowski. In this utopia, he said, instead of rich people desire for wealth signaling going into wasteful zero-sum crap, it goes into supporting public goods. Buterin mentioned this vision in a thread encouraging Gitcoin grants where donors can support Web3 projects. There are far more honorable ways to burn $50 million to impress people than buying a super yacht, Buterin said, seemingly referring to unconfirmed rumors that Zhu Su, CEO of struggling crypto hedge fund Three Arrows Capital, bought a $50 million yacht. As a frontier social movement, we're supposed to be trying to execute on visions like this, he added, referring to Dath Ilan-like projects, not just repeating unimaginative 20th century crap except with ourselves at the top. In the past, Buterin has shared similar hopes for the space, urging that crypto be used for social causes rather than speculative financial bets. Recently, he shared a vision for another called Soulbound tokens, which he subsequently told Fortune had been somewhat misinterpreted. With NFTs, for example, I know there are a lot of these artists in all sorts of far corners around the world that are getting this chance to participate in a global economy that they otherwise can't. But then at the same time, there are rich people selling $3 million monkeys to other rich people. Buterin recently told Fortune we should actively support a lot of applications that reflect our values better. So There you guys have it. Vitalik Buterin says he wants to turn the world into a utopia where rich people's desire for wealth signaling doesn't go wasteful crap like a super yacht. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, last but not least, the main topic today. Should you buy the crypto dip while Bitcoin and Ethereum prices are down? Here's what experts say. In case you didn't know, Bitcoin is on a discount right now. That's according to two experts and a major financial institution who say Bitcoin is currently undervalued at $20,000. JP Morgan Chase recently valued the coin at $38,000, roughly 90% more than its current price. Bitcoin could be worth up to $100,000 in 2 years' time, and its fair market value is currently between $40,000 and $50,000, according to Julian Timmer, the director of global macro at Fidelity Investments. Chris Brendler, managing director and senior market analyst at D.A. Davidson, expects Bitcoin to go back up nearly $38,000 by the end of the year and $50,000 by the end of 2023. Bitcoin is a unique animal because it's difficult to say what's exactly it's worth. Says Brendler, it tends to have these exaggerated moves on the upside when folks are only buying because they want it to go up in value. When it starts to go down, those folks exit, but the price of Bitcoin will grow higher than it is today in the next coming years. So, what does this mean for the crypto curious who are potentially eyeing Bitcoin as an investment? Is now a good time to take advantage of the crypto market sale and invest. The short-term risks of investing in crypto might be worth its long-term potential rewards, according to some financial experts, as long as it isn't holding you back from meeting your other financial responsibilities. You can clarify your long-term goals beforehand. Here's what you need to know before investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies amid the downturn. What's happening with crypto prices? The crypto and stock markets have had a rocky year so far. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crypto prices have crashed along with the stock market in recent months as investors grapple with continued surging inflation, Russia's war on Ukraine, rising interest rates, and recession fears. The latest crypto market crash came after May's inflation report showed continued high prices for consumers, and the Federal Reserve hiked its benchmark interest rate by 75 basis points, the largest increase in nearly 3 decades. Roughly $2 trillion was wiped from the crypto market, and the S&P fell into a bear market. Bitcoin on Saturday plunged below $18,000, a new low since December 2020, but fought its way back above $20,000 by Monday. Bitcoin continued to hold above $20,000 on Thursday, but is still down nearly 70% from its all-time high of $69,000 in November 2021. Ethereum, meanwhile, dropped under $1,000 over the weekend for the first time since January 2021 as the network braces for a massive and long planned upgrade. Most cryptocurrencies tend to follow Bitcoin's lead. That means if Bitcoin's price is falling, Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies are likely falling as well. Still, some experts think that prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum could drop even lower. According to Kavita Gupta, a venture capitalist and founder of Delta Blockchain Fund, it could be the beginning of a crypto winter, an extended period where prices fall and remain low, such as they did between early 2018 and mid 2020. Gupta says, based on her technical analysis of the market, that Bitcoin could drop to $14,000 and Ethereum could fall to $500 in the next coming weeks or months. So, should you buy the dip? How to be smart when investing in crypto. Experts say now could be a good time to get into crypto market while prices are low, but only after you've assessed your risk tolerance and prioritized other aspects of your finances, like saving for an emergency, paying off high interest debt, and investing in a traditional retirement account like a 401k. If there's one thing you should know about investing in cryptocurrency, it's that it's volatile and highly unpredictable. Values fluctuate by the minute, driven by speculation, hype, and the whims of broader economic conditions. Potential investors looking to buy in now while the market is down should understand that price fluctuations are part of the course and be prepared for prices to fall even more. If you can't stomach sharp market swings, you shouldn't invest in crypto. When it comes to overall crypto investment strategy, only put in what you're okay with losing. Experts generally recommend investing no more than 5% of your portfolio in crypto. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two cryptocurrencies that represent an best starting point for new investors, according to experts and Next Advisors Investability Score. Bitcoin holds the highest score among all of the cryptocurrencies, with Ethereum right behind it. Here's how Bitcoin and Ethereum compare to the rest of the cryptocurrencies that are consistently among the top 10 by market cap. Bitcoin is at 80 to 100, Ethereum is 68 over 100, Solana 55 over 100, Cardano at 54, Polkadot at 54, Avalanche at 52, XRP at 51, Binance Coin at 49, Tron at 48, and Doge at 39. So there you guys have it. What do you guys think about this article? Should you buy the crypto dip while Bitcoin and Ethereum prices are down? Here's what the experts say. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, let's take a look at the prices one last time before we head out. Number one, BTC, $21,012. Ethereum, $1,143. Tether, 99 cents. USD coin, $1. BNB, $229. Binance USD, 99 cents. Cardano, 47 cents. XRP, 33 cents. Solana, $38. And Dogecoin at 6 cents. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for making this far into the YouTube and podcast. Again, this is Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Catch me on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and if you're in the YouTube space, like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great crypto day, and I'll see you guys in our next one. Peace.